Bienvenue sur French Made Simple, the place to learn French clearly, confidently, and step by step. Whether you're learning for school, travel, or just for fun, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to learn l'imparfait, the French tense that helps you describe the past, habits, backgrounds, and what was going on. If you want to speak about the past like a pro, then stay with me. So when do we use l'imparfait? L'imparfait is used for habits, things that you used to do regularly, background, description, setting the scene in the past, and ongoing actions, actions in progress, always in the past. Let's take a look at some examples. Quand j'étais petit, je jouais au foot tous les jours. When I was little, I used to play football every day. Here, we are describing a habit, things that we used to do regularly in the past. Il faisait beau et les oiseaux chantaient. The weather was nice and the birds were singing. Here, we're describing a background. We're setting the scene, but in the past again. So how do we form l'imparfait? It's actually simpler than it looks. First, take the nous form of the verb in the present tense. So, for parler, to speak, nous parlons. Drop ONS, that's going to give us parle. And then just add the imparfait ending. For je, AIS, tu, AIS, il, elle, on, AIT, nous, IONS, vous, IEZ, il, elle, AIENT. So, je parlais, tu parlais, il parlait, nous parlions, vous parliez, il parlait. Okay, so we've seen parler. That's a regular ER verb. But what about the other verb groups? Don't worry, it works exactly the same way. Let's try with finir, a regular IR verb. First, take the nous form in the present tense. Nous finissons. Next, drop ONS, which gives us finis. And lastly, add the endings. And that would give us je finissais, tu finissais, il finissait, nous finissions, vous finissiez, il finissait. Now with vendre, a regular RE verb. First, take the nous form, nous vendons. Drop the ONS, we get vend. And add the endings. Je vendais, tu vendais, il vendait, nous vendions, vous vendiez, il vendait. See? Exactly the same process for all three groups, ER, IR, and RE. Take the nous, drop ONS, add the imparfait endings. And that's it. Once you know the steps, you can form the imparfait for almost any verb. Easy, right? And what about the dreaded irregular verbs? Well, the good news is, in the imparfait, there's only one irregular verb you need to worry about, and that's être. Instead of following the nous form rule, it has its own stem, et. So the conjugation looks like j'étais, tu étais, il, elle, on était, nous étions, vous étiez, il, elle était. And that's it. Everything else in French follows the regular pattern we just learned. So once you memorized être, you've basically mastered the imparfait. Now, the most common mistake students make is mixing up the imparfait with the passé composé. Here's the golden rule to keep it simple. Imparfait equals the background. Habits, descriptions, things that were ongoing. Passé composé equals the main events. things that happened once, completed actions, the action that moves the story forward. For example, hier, je lisais un livre quand le téléphone a sonné. Je lisais, that's the imparfait, because it describes what was happening in the background. Le téléphone a sonné, that's the passé composé, because it's the sudden main event that interrupts what it is that I was doing. Je lisais, I was reading. Think of it as a film. The imparfait is the background scene setting, and the passé composé is the action that takes center stage. All right, let's wrap it up. Here's what to remember about l'imparfait. Use it for background, habits, and descriptions. To form it, take the new form, drop ONS, and add the imparfait endings. The only irregular verb, être, with the stem et. Now it's your turn. Practice in the comments. Write one sentence in the imparfait, and I'll check it for you. Merci beaucoup for watching, and I'll see you next time for more French Made Simple.